this is the first way of getting over 1,000 leads every single day. Just put in any business, right? So where you see we have multiple labels here, it says business type, region, numbers of leads, and is this region in the United States? I don't know. Let's just put in solar, and let's put in Los Angeles, and then how many leads do we wanna scrape, right? You can put in a custom number. I'm just gonna go with let's say 20 because I don't really want the leads. And then you wanna check this box, and then you wanna click on start discovery. Once the leads start coming in, I'm gonna stop this campaign because I don't really need it. It's gonna find the leads and it's gonna scrape the leads for us. All right, you see, right? It's bringing in multiple leads. So there are actually two ways of getting. I just stopped it. There are two ways of getting leads with the busy pipeline, right? The first one is free, but the only problem we have with the first one is that you can only get B2B business leads, right? Like companies, you can only get companies leads. That there's another way you can do it to get B2C. You know, like if you sell solar, there's a way you can use busy pipeline to get solar leads, but that's actually going to cost you money, right? So let me give another example. Let's do roofing. Let's do roofing. What location? Let's put Florida. And then batch of leads, I'm gonna put in 75 this time. And also always never forget to check this box that says, is this region in the United States? You always wanna check it. And then you wanna click on start discovery. Once I click it, it's going to take away all of these ones that we've already generated, right? So I'm just gonna click on it and boom, there we go. All right, I'm just gonna start this as well. All right, so we have multiple B2B leads coming in. You can do this over and over again and scrape over 1,000 leads every single day, right? I did this one time and I got a bunch of leads and I tried to cold call those leads. I actually did it on I recorded myself doing it. I don't know if I want to post the video, but yeah, I was just having fun with it, right? So you can just do this. You have their website, you have their phone numbers, which is actually more important compared to just scraping their emails. Their phone number, I mean, cold calling to me is way better than, doing cold emailing because most times the cold emails, I mean, the response rate is crazy. You can't compare cold calling and cold emailing, right? And then another thing that I want to talk about is if I come here to another side of Busy Pipeline, you can see we have this new update that we just launched, right? Which is the Ask Chief, right? So basically, as you can see, I have two sections, just like we have on Chat GPT. And then this flex session is where you can actually just chat with Busy Pipeline, right? You can ask it different questions like how many leads did you generate? How many appointments did you book? And you can just ask a random question about your CRM, right? So forgive me for not telling you what Busy Pipeline is. Busy Pipeline is an AI software that handles everything for you from lead generation. It helps you set appointments, it helps you follow up with your leads, and it helps you increase your appointment show up rate to about 60%, right? So that's pretty much what Busy Pipeline is. So all your CRM activities, once you come to Ask Chief and you go to chat, you can ask it anything, right? You can ask it how many leads did you generate yesterday? How many booked appointments did we get? How many rescheduled appointments did you get? How many no-shows did we get? You can ask it a bunch of questions. And when you come to work, this is basically where you give it a task, right? So if I come to chat, you can see what information do you need? You can see it says ask anything about your pipeline, right? And then on the other side, where it says work, it says assign chief a task to complete, right? So ask chief is basically like an AI employee that does everything for you, right? So instead of actually doing all of this manually, you can come here and tell ask chief AI to do all of this for you. And then once it's generated, I'm gonna link a video that I made on the roofing ad that I just made yesterday, right? So we got like $2 leads, roofing leads with just a single prompt. I'm gonna link the video immediately after this part. This is how we generated $2 roofing leads with AI. First, I put in my prompt and told the AI exactly what I needed, the daily ad budget, the ad campaign to run the ads in, basically the basic details it needs. And then he went ahead, after a couple hours, he ran the ad. On day one, we got one lead for $14 cost per lead. We have 3 ad sets, so
Yeah, and then after the lead comes in, the same AI call those leads, qualify those leads to make sure they are qualified. And then when it's done, it booked the appointments on the right calendars, right? All automated. And then this is day two. Boom. Now we got three leads at $2 cost per lead. And then I have to turn off one of the ad because it's not bringing in any lead. And this is all 100% automated by just one prompt. Tell the AI one thing, and it's going to generate the leads, qualify the leads, book the appointments, and even follow up with the leads for you.
So yeah, that's the video. Where's my phone? So that's the video, and then back to getting the free leads, because I know this is what a lot of you guys are gonna be interested in. This is pretty much how it works. Once you scrape these leads, you can add to list, right? You can just click on add to lead list, or you can export to CSV file if you wanna work your leads on another platform, or you can. I don't wanna. I have like a lot of things going on here. So if I come to campaign, you can use these leads and launch a campaign like SMS and calling as well, right? But you don't want to make cold calls with AI because it's illegal. You're gonna get into a lot of trouble doing that in the United States. I don't know about other places, but you definitely don't want to do cold calling with AI. So that's pretty much it. The basic pipeline is basically just solving problem for sales guys, bringing in leads, bringing in appointments, rescheduling no-show appointments, and helping increase appointment show-up rate for like the most complicated industries like solar, roofing, and all these other platforms, right? If you have any questions, just drop it down for me in the comment. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.